Hey there, Jeremy Goodrich here, host for the Shine Insurance YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about something that's kind of top secret. People don't really talk about it, and certainly insurance agents don't really talk about it. And that is, how do insurance agents get paid? It's like this secret little veiled thing. We're going to unveil it today. We're going to explain exactly how insurance agents get paid, and you'll never wonder the answer to this question again. All right, so what are we going to address today? Well, we're going to look at basically the four forms of compensation. There's four ways that insurance agents get paid. Common example in the real estate investing world. This video will be kind of focused on real estate investors, but if you're not a real estate investor, you'll still get a sense of how insurance agents get paid, and then which is best for me. So let's dig right in. Oh, I forgot a rookie mistake at the end that I will absolutely share, like always. Well, the four basic ways are pretty simple. First, there is a salary. You get paid a salary like a W-2 employee. We're all familiar with what a salary is, so I'm not going to dig too deep into that. The second is commission or bonuses. That is money made based on sales. This is kind of commonly how you think insurance agents get paid, and that absolutely is a part of most insurance agents' pay. Profit sharing. You may not know about these next two. This one is money if the business is profitable. If the insurance company makes money, oftentimes they share that with the agents themselves. So if they bring in more premium than they pay out in claims, then they're going to give a cut of that money that they made to the agent. That's not always the case, but that certainly is the case quite often. And then finally, the last one is a broker fee. I feel like this one's a little bit dirtier, but it's basically just something you can tack on top of the insurance price, and a lot of times kind of however you want. Depends on the state and what the laws are in that state, but many times you can tack a broker fee on top of the price of the policy based on whatever you feel makes the most sense. So those are the four different types of compensation. So how does that work in the real estate investor world? Well, there's really kind of how you can get it. So the first thing is call centers or websites, right? So you can generally do this if you do single family rentals that with less than 5 properties. You might be able to call a call center. There's more and more places you can actually do that and go online and basically get insurance through a call center. So that is one way. So how do they make money? Well, generally the salary is pretty low. Commissions and bonuses are based on the quantity, like how many people they can bring through the door. And generally there is not any profit sharing or broker fees when you deal with call centers. So that's the first one. Next are the Super Bowl commercial companies. These are the ones that I call them Super Bowl commercial companies because that's who, like State Farm and Allstate and those kinds of folks. These are called captive insurance companies. They can generally do single family rentals with less than 5 properties. So kind of the same as the call center online. And how do they get paid? Well, they usually make a better wage than the call center folks. They usually get commission on new business only. So they make some commission when they write the policy, but then they don't make any commission in the following terms, what's called the renewals, the next year and the next year and the next year. They're not going to make any commission on that. Generally, there is no profit sharing, and generally there is no broker fee. So that is the Super Bowl commercial companies. And then the third is independent agencies. That's the kind of insurance agent I am. And we can do all kinds of investment properties. So generally, if you have more than 5 properties and especially if you're in multifamily or something like that, you're going to need to go to an independent insurance agent for sure, because we have access to a lot more types of companies. We can do things that other types of companies can't. And so oftentimes folks are going to come to us. You can come to us right from the very beginning, of course, but if you have more properties or larger properties, you're going to end up with an independent insurance agent. So their salaries are widely variable. Some agents make no salary at all. Some agents make very solid salaries. So it's all over the board. Commission, they're going to get it for usually new business and renewals. So that's a good thing. And the commission percentage can, vary all over the place too, because sometimes agents are making only commission. That's all they make, commission only agents. And so they're going to make a much higher amount of commission because they don't have any salary on the other side of that. Oftentimes there is profit sharing. So again, if the insurance company is profitable for the year, then some of that money is going to come back to the agents And then a lot of times there are broker fees on those independent agent policies. You need to watch out for that because a lot of times they will put those broker fees on there and add that to the premium and, make that sort of off the top. So which is better for you? So here's the interesting thing. I just described a variety of ways that insurance agents get paid, but the premium doesn't tend to be vastly different. And that's because of regulation and things like that. Now, if someone's tacking on a huge broker fee, then yeah, their price probably will be a lot higher. But the way that premium is set up, it doesn't tend to be vastly different from one option to another. So it doesn't make a huge difference which way you go as far as what's better for you on price. So I would think about what's better for you as far as getting honesty, clear advice, and of course, a good price. Okay, so what did we address? Well, the 4 forms of compensation, that's salary, commission, broker fees, and profit sharing. We talked about common REI examples, really the 3 different ways you can get insurance, calling a call center, going to a captive company or like a Super Bowl commercial company or an independent agent. And which is better for you? It's really up to you as far as what direction you go. Pricing, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to pricing and coverage, but any agent can give you pretty good coverage and any agent can give you really bad coverage, so you've got to be knowledgeable about what you're looking at and then trust your agent ultimately. Finally, a rookie mistake, and I really already talked about this, going without an independent advisor. I really think one of the things that independent agents can do that other agents can't do is advocate for you to the companies. We don't work for the companies. So we can advocate to the companies for you. I think that's a really good thing. All right, what is next? Well, if you appreciated this information and you felt like, hey, I really need an insurance advisor who can help me in this way that Jeremy is talking about, we would love to take care of you at Shine. I've got a little button right below this. We'll see if you are the right fit. If you click that button, you answer a few questions and we'll walk through the process with you. And then, of course, if you want more information about insurance for real estate investors, there's something right to the side of me. You can click on that one or check out the other playlists on our channel. All right, until the next time, don't forget to shine.